fucking with it right here with who I started with. We something like the Spartan. It's going hard regardless. I'm from the 826 plus 5. Mo bitches, 8 Central Coast mob and suicide. Always arsonist. I step in the booth and cast. I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music. I work hard at this.
That's right, and we're back live on Chicano Tube, once again live on Chicano Street. Do me a favor, linda raza, if you like the fire content that we keep dropping on the daily, then there's a button right there below for you that you can show your support. It's a thumbs up button. It enables us to reach wider and wider audiences on YouTube Landia. So you can go ahead and hit that one right there, but maybe you're not a supporter. Maybe you're a lurker. You just can't stop watching your boy and watch what we're doing over here as we're just smashing shit over here. Then there's a button over there for you, for the lurkers, the stalkers, the creeps, the weirdos, the predators, and all their supporters. You can go ahead and hit the thumbs down. I call that one the chinga tu madre button. It's all to the good. Before we get into the title of this video, Chad and Pino, is it really happening? Before we get into that, let's keep it professional. Let's go through the formalities. Gracias to all the day oneers. Gracias to everyone inside the members only. The members only's been the backbone of the community, the eyes behind me, pinche cabeza. Shout out to them. They get the biggest shout out of them all. Gracias over to the members only. They got all the gritty, the grimy videos. They have all the behind the scenes. They have the paperwork, the what's my status, and they have everything inside the members only. So shout out to the members only. We have nothing but a good old time over there. All right. Anyways, without further ado, real quick, before I move on, I want to go ahead and just send some condolences over to Ronnie Blue Eyes over from YouTube streets. His father passed away, I believe it's 2 or 3 days ago. So by the time this video drops, it might be a week. I'm not sure. But I just want to send my condolences over to Ronnie Blue Eyes from YouTube streets, or maybe he has his own platform as well, Ronnie Blue Eyes. I saw that come across my feed, and condolences, man. I know exactly what you feel. I was in one of the worst moments. I was in one of the worst places, and it was one of the worst moments, and I couldn't even be there. You know, I had calendars to do, and I couldn't be there for when my father passed away. So I know the pain, and I just want to send my condolences and prayers over to Ronnie Blue Eyes. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and keep it moving into what this video is about. That's what you clicked about. So I do got to give you an update. I'm not just clickbaiting you, cabrones. That way you can just come on in on the video and don't give you anything new, nothing breaking, or there's no noticia. There's absolutely noticias right here. Ever since I announced that I was going to start reaching out to this individual, start getting the negotiations going, it has been very, very seamless. I mean, very seamless. I don't know the whole backstory, but I do know Chad from Blood on a Razor Wire wants to go chest to chest and thump with Pino and get something off his chest. And so we got Chad from Blood on a Razor Wire, who's hailing out of Buffalo, New York, sentenced to 40 in the feds. And I just recently subscribed over to the channel. And Pino from Raw Talk, and that's Raw Talk coming out of hailing out of Florida, representing Florida. So we got New York and we got Florida, right? Again, I only wanted to gauge how much did the people want to see this pelea, this fight go down. And that's all I wanted to do. I'm a businessman at the end of the day. And that's all I wanted to gauge. And when I gauged that, I got a lot of feedback saying, Mikey, those two need to run it. I need to see who is going to be laid out, staring up at the ceiling, staring up at the bright lights, and who's going to be the victor on this one. I need to see someone get dropped, Mikey. Please, you should have seen the DMs that I got. Make it happen. Well, I went ahead and I reached out to both of them. I got feedback from both of them. Both of them are 100% in the pinche pelea. I'll give you the breaking news update right now. Hold on. But both of them are absolutely 100% in this to win this thing. Because again, it seems like I can't keep them apart, man. They really want a piece of each other. And, you know, I'm honored that they would choose your boy over here, I believe, because your boy is level-headed, right? I'm not emotional. I'm not a trigger happy, easy pump up case or a manipulator or you know, something off with this personality, right? No, all I want to do, very, very simple. All I want to do is to deliver entertainment over to the people. Someone needed to do this. Someone needed to mitigate. Someone needed to be, you know, in the gap, standing and try to put all these pinchy fades together, right? These two individuals, Chad and Pino, is who I'm referring to. As far as right now where we stand, they're 2 feet, 100% all the way in. I don't hear any excuses. As of to this date, I haven't heard a single excuse. I haven't seen a single backtrack. I haven't seen a single backpedal. And that says a lot, because you will find out when you become, let's say, a lightweight promoter. It's all online, right? When you become a promoter, you know, you have to deal with all these different personalities. A lot of these pinchy pendejos are divas, and a lot of the pendejos, they're not going to pull up. They're simply not going to pull up. It doesn't matter if they got muscles. It doesn't matter if they're all blasted up. It doesn't matter, none of that shit. What matters is if they said something and didn't pull up. That's the only thing that matters to me. So both of these individuals are definitely 2 feet in this pelea. All right, meat and potatoes. Let's go ahead and get to some breaking news. So we're going ahead and we're deliberating. I'm going back and forth, you know, and for transparency purposes, I'm letting, you know, each party know my communication with the other party. Okay. You know, the good thing, well, I'll say it right now, but that's the breaking news. But okay, hold on. Anyways, they know that I'm very transparent. That's how I operate. I don't hide things. I want to make sure we're very clear what the objective is. The objective is to go ahead and get inside that ring, okay, and handle their business, okay? We don't have any other details as far as right now is concerned. Yeah, we can go rounds, but we don't really need to go rounds. If they want to do 1 round UFC 1-4 style, where the first person breaks is the one that loses, we can definitely do that. We haven't even gotten that far, but I got some breaking news for you right now. As far as the breaking news, let me let you know. Okay, here's the breaking news. So here's the update. So in essence, when I reached out to both of them, you know, obviously everyone is going to want to fight at home. It feels real good to fight at home. I've gotten a few W's. I have about maybe 22, 24 amateur fights, right? It's been years. The last one was in 2019. But I've been in the ring, obviously, you see, on the series of fighting. And then when I go to the gym, since I go to a boxing gym, all we do is get rounds. We don't lift weights. We don't do squats. There's no squat rack. We're not doing selfies inside the pinchy in front of the mirror, flexing. None of that shit, right? Because those guys have come from those gyms, huge, big, strong. Oh, I run 10 miles every day and all sorts of thing. Then you get them inside the ring and they can't fight for shit. You've all seen the meme, right? The meme says he lifts, but he can't fight, right? So anytime I go to the gym, we always get rounds. I'm in there. I want to get rounds. I know that it only makes me a better fighter if I go ahead and get rounds. Even with pro boxers, I've had pro boxers put me on my pockets. I'm talking about like a liver shot, knock the wind out of me, etc. It's only made me a better fighter, right? So we haven't really gotten to that point, but the breaking news is the location looks to be solidified and chosen and accepted by all parties. To me, that is great news. That is advancement. I mean, huge advancement toward the eventual goal of getting this shit popping live on Blood on a Razor Wire, live on Pino's channel, the official stream coming from Content Creator Series of Fighting on the main Chicano Tube channel. I can't wait to get this shit going. Now, this is what's going to happen, okay? The location seems to be, as far as my understanding with the communication with the two gentlemen, already set, okay? And I believe they know that they're in good hands. I keep it professional. I'm going to absolutely guarantee that we are going to run that fade and get back to our families. Because at the end of the day, I'm a family man. If you want to put anything in order to my characteristics of who I am, okay, I'm a man of faith. I'm a family man. I'm a businessman. Okay. I know a lot of pendejos come on the internet. I'm an OG. I'm glitching up. I'm this and I'm that. That doesn't amount to a hill of shit to me. I'm a man of faith. I'm a family man and I'm a businessman. At the end of the day, I only will do events and business with like-minded individuals to understand that, right? To understand that at the end of the day, you don't got to shake each other's hands. Maybe there's bad blood between the two that I don't even know. It's getting kind of messy online only from the captions that I've been reading. And I don't know what I don't know, but I do know they want a piece of each other. And I do know the location has already been selected. Let's effing go. So be on the lookout before the end of this month. Gente, we are going to be announcing, we can go ahead and get the date out there. We can go ahead and get a schedule of promotional events. I am asking both gentlemen, and I guess I'm putting this out on the internet, but maybe they'll see the video and they can go ahead and text me. They both have my direct cell. I am going to go ahead and be putting out a schedule. It's not going to be grievous. It's not going to be every day, every week. It might be bi-weekly, but I'm going to go ahead and put out a schedule to agree to go at least one time on every platform for promotional purposes. Okay. I know a lot of people want the fade now, Mikey, now. You know, even the fighters themselves. Chad doesn't want to wait. He's like, let's dump this out right now. And Pino is telling me he's been ready to put tips on Chad. But I do say, let's put out some content for the people, man. This is only going to heighten the anticipation to Blood on the Razor Wire versus Pino going down in Content Creator Series of Fighting 5. Sponsored by Blood on the Razor Wire, sponsored by Lights Out Boxing, sponsored by Raw Talk, and maybe there'll be more sponsors. If you guys want to reach out for sponsorship opportunities, feel free to get a hold of me. I'm ChicanoTube on all platforms. Very simple. Just search ChicanoTube. I snatched the names up even before I launched the channel because I know a lot of pendejos, and I trademarked it and did the U.S. copy of Office of Copyright shit before any other pendejo could try to snatch the name, right? It's ChicanoTube on all platforms. Reach out to me if you want sponsorship opportunities, but be on the lookout because when that schedule drops for promotions, I think we'll start on one channel and then we'll go to another channel. And I think we'll end it up maybe on ChicanoTube and we'll end it about a week before the pelea. We'll I don't know if there's going to be an official press conference. You might as well just take those 3 events as a press conference, but I don't know. All I know is that I'm going to try my best to keep things in order. But when certain words have been said on the internet, I get it. I've had words said about me on the internet, so I get it. It gets you riled up. I wish these pendejos had the balls to back up what they say. But in reality, most people don't. And you know who I'm talking about me saying their names. They talk real tough on the internet, but there is no pull-up in their DNA. Well, that's not Chad, and that's not Pino. So if you like this fight, drop a comment below. Let me know who you got, Team Pino, or you got Team Chad or Team Blood on the Razor Wire. Let me know. The location has been selected. It's going to be a neutral location. It is going to be a private event, gente. You know, it's going to be a private event. And but as far as the stream goes, the fade is going to be out there to the public. That way these 2 individuals can go ahead and handle their business. It's happening. And the next thing we're going to announce is the date. And then we're going to announce a schedule of events. Be on the lookout for that. Again, if you like these kind of videos, if you like the Content Creator Series of Fighting, what Mikey's trying to do is put all these cabrones in the ring that write checks with their mouth and say, hey, you really want to handle business? You really got a pair of cajones? Then go ahead and pull up, and I will do everything to make it happen and facilitate the thing, right? That's what I'm going to do. That's what the series of fighting is about. And we're going to weed out the chavalas and all who they are. So if you like the content, hit the like button below. Don't forget to swipe right to the comments of the bottom of the video. Swipe right and go ahead and hit the hype button. To the next episode, I'll see you guys. Don't forget to move in excellence, though, because it's going to bless them, someone who you're blessing, and it's going to bless you at the same time. With that, gente, I'm out. I'll see you on the next episode.